Oh god. It's a great way to start off a stream. I need to turn my volume down a little bit. Here we go. Where can I even share this? I don't know. I don't think I need to share it at all. So I'm just gonna wait for some people to file in. Hello. This is a very impromptu stream. Just decided, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Whatever. Go ahead, turn this on. Do this. Holy ba ba ba. But you know, today I feel like listening to some music once again, because I don't know what else to really do. I forgot that I kind of did this, so let's continue to do it. I really like listening to music. I like talking about it, so I want to do that today. Just chill out, just talk with you guys, and listen to an OST that definitely stands the test of time, even to this day, man. Now, as you can see, first of all, this is the tier list that we did have for the first 25 songs of the OST. Um, did we rank? Yeah, this is the main theme that we're listening to right now. It's the second best song in the game. The only thing that I moved here, I'm pretty sure, from last time was Waluigi Pinball. I decided to move it up because everybody loves Waluigi Pinball. And yeah, other than that, we got 25 other songs to go through now. We are going to be stopping at Wildlands here, so we're going to be doing jungle level all the way to Wildlands, and then we're going to continue on from there in a completely different stream because this crap takes a very long time. This is... Yes. No, actually, Comic Sans is from Among Us. Get it right, bro. But anyway, yeah. We have so many songs to cover. I've got a couple more on here that I don't think we're gonna cover. Maybe we will. Like, realistically, I could probably do 50 in one stream if I really wanted to. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, definitely for now, we can do jungle level up to the Wildlands pretty comfortably. I think we should just begin. So let's do the jungle. Everybody loves the jungle. Let's do this. The fine tour, my beloved. Once again, I have to use this website because one of those are right, because you know, Nintendo loves to get rid of OSTs from YouTube for whatever reason, so yeah. Here we go. This is starting off exactly how you think it would. If you do not like jungle japes, then I think there's probably something wrong with you. But you know, for a fighting game, for a song to start off like this, very slow, very atmospheric. It's kind of unusual, but there is like a, you know, a story mode to this game. I think it fits that mode a lot more. But yeah, this is like one for one. How it kind of sounds like in Donkey Kong Country. Like, you just take the Donkey Kong Country song, give it actual instruments, and this is what it would sound like. Ooh, the drums, the percussion, getting real crazy now. Alright. Yeah, I really love the bass in this one. I'm gonna increase my volume a little bit more, I don't care. It's kind of important to increase your volume so you hear all the little intricacies, if I can say the word. Yeah. This is very faithful to the Donkey Kong Country version. It's very nice, very serene, very calm, with a sense of just mystery a little bit. It's just very nice. Again, as a fighting game song, this doesn't get me pumped at all. But on its own, it's very nice. Alright. This should be the part where it kind of tries to start looping back, right? Let's see. Apparently this is a 6-minute song. I'm not sure about that. We'll see. We'll keep listening just in case. It is pretty dang long though. Whole lot of just atmosphere here. Not a lot going on. But yeah, there we go. Now it started to loop again. I'm gonna fast forward ahead just in case. Yeah, that sounds basically the exact same as it was before, so... you know, man, I think I like it better than that ground theme, but no real emotion. This doesn't make me feel any particular way. It's just like, oh yeah, that's nice, but nothing crazy, man, nothing crazy. Let's listen to this version now. Here's some chanting. Alright. Already setting itself apart a little bit, and ooh, here we go. Right, we got a little bit of keyboard going on. Percussion definitely a bit faster, the song in general, at a higher tempo. Alright, yep. Way faster tempo, way more frantic. Got some guitar in here. We love the electric guitar. Yeah, there's just a lot going on. Even some more silly instruments like the trombone that I'm hearing right now. It's going by very fast, like dun 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 dun, dun, you know. Super duper frantic. I think this version, if it's a fighting game, a lot better. This feels like you're on like a pirate ship or something in the raging seas. That's just the imagery that I get when I listen to this part. It's still super intense. This is super good. Oh, this is really good. I love this part personally. Just violins. And now I think it kind of looped right back. I think that's really good. I don't know if I want to say that that's like an S tier song. It is pretty good though. Like if I had to maybe compare that to Taboo. Yeah. Might like it better than Taboo. Taboo might have to be lowered down here, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna feel better in the long run, I think. Already changing stuff from the first tier list, from the first time we did this, but yeah, again, for me, Taboo pretty intense. It's got that one awesome solo. Other than that, it's nothing like super crazy. This song is like, it's just edging at perfection. To me, the things I don't like, I don't know, it's just like that keyboard sometimes sounds a little bit weird. And I think that like personally maybe that the first Jungle Love we listened to fits Donkey Kong a little bit better. This one It definitely still fits, but like, I don't know. Basically, I don't know why there's two versions of this song. Could have just done like as something like a middle ground. And I would have thought that would have been perfect. Like, I don't know. There's just something a little bit off. I think it's just because it sounds so frantic. Maybe that's why. It's going out of its way to try and sound super duper frantic. For a fighting game, it works, but like, I don't know. I feel like all the songs up here are like super faithful while also being like very, very fitting of a fighting game. So yeah. I don't think that the second version of Jungle Level quite reaches that, so let's go to the King K. Rool Ship Deck 2 next. Oh my god. There's actually a King K. Rool song, a remix, before K. Rool ever got into Smash. Isn't that crazy? And it's definitely not as bombastic as the Smash Ultimate version. Of course not. But again, this is starting off as decently faithful to the original, and then boom, these drums come in. Electric guitar. And nothing too crazy here. Again, I would say it's very faithful to the original, to what it sounded like. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So this is really cool. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. And now the percussion is getting real crazy. The flute kind of counteracting that. Still pretty like subdued overall, despite the fast pace. Still really good though. I really like the clapping in this. Alright. And then it loops. I do believe anyway. Yeah, it looped. So, for me, personally, let's take a look at what we got in front here. So, thinking probably like right around here is what I'm thinking, because I definitely like it better than the regular boss battle theme. Oh yeah, I did add that onto here, by the way, because, you know, boss battle song 1 was the one that I wanted to put up here, and I listened to boss battle by accident. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll put that in A later. So I did. But yeah. Don't think I like it as much as opening Melee. Maybe I do. Yeah, I don't think I like it as much as Luigi's Mansion, because I think there's just a little more, like, I don't know, energy to Luigi's Mansion. Like, it gives me a little more, it's just more bombastic again. I think everything above here just has something that makes me go, whoa, at some point. And this song is just pretty dang good the whole way through. But nothing that, like, wows me a ton outside of, like, when it starts to pick up a little bit with the drums. Other than that, I wasn't, like, too wowed by it. Let's see, what's the next song? What's the next song? Bramble Blast. Okay, here we go. Whoo! I don't think I should talk. Maybe I should just talk straight away. Should I just place this straight away? Because we all know what this is. And we all know how amazing this song is, right? When I played the adventure mode of this game, dude, this was the song. As soon as I first heard it, I'm like, this is my love. This is up here somewhere. I'm tempted to just do that right now. Is there anybody here to deny me? This might actually be a hot take that, yeah, I think Bramble Blast is better than Final Destination. Cause look, okay, I get it. Definitely not as fitting as a fighting game song as Final Destination, but are you hearing what I'm hearing right now? This is like, wow. I don't even know where to begin. That acoustic guitar in the background, awesome. Yeah, everything about this is awesome. I don't know what else to say. This part's amazing. I really love the drums in this one too. Da 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 da. This is like, okay. Because for me, for sure, the original song was awesome. But this just gives it like whole new personality. And this is like a perfect recreation of the song to me. Maybe that's just me, man. But yeah, I think on its own, I could probably listen to this for hours upon hours upon hours. Like, this is the type of song that you listen to when you just want to do some work, you know? And you just put this on like an hour-long loop, 2-hour-long loop. It's never gonna get old. Yes. There you go, Dan. I mean, no amount of explaining could be as concise as what Dan just said in the chat. This song is just peak. You can't argue it. It literally is just peak. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. Alright, we're gonna move on with Donkey Kong. From the arcades! Whoa! I think getting a 75-meter stage in this game was awesome. Ooh! I like that a lot. There's a lot of personality to that intro. Now we're just, you know, we got this sick beat. Dun, 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 dun. Got a bunch of noises from the arcade game, just filing through. Which reminds me a lot of like Flat Zone from Melee. That bass, dude. It's really cool. Just lots of random stuff going on in this though. Wouldn't say that it's particularly like super catchy, it's just like super unique. Ooh, yeah, this is like a song that I think you kind of head bop to. I'm thinking about head bop tier for this one, but like at the top, for sure. It does kind of, it sounds like a DK rap should be sung over this or something, you know, like a whole new DK rap. Whole new lyrics. I don't know what's going on right now. It's like, yeah, it's kind of a weird song. It's kind of a weird song. Like at the beginning, I'm really liking it. As it's going on, it just feels like it's freestyling. It's just like okay. I kind of head bop to it, you know. So I think where I have it right now is pretty good. Opening Donkey Kong is next. This is the classic song right here. Da-da-da-da. Alright, little drop. Getting a little more intense. And then slow down a little bit to once again highlight that iconic little melody right there. Drums coming back in. Alright, here we go. We're building up. Right. It's getting faster. It just sounds really nice. That crunchy guitar in the background. But everything else sounds like super arcadey. And I can't really actually say that I like the guitar all that much in this. Yeah, that part is really cool. It's really intense. But then it goes back to being like, you know, fun, arcadey type of deal. This might be where I put it. Maybe. It definitely feels pretty similar to how I feel about K. Rool, where it's just like, yeah, no, it's alright. It doesn't do anything spectacular, but it has a decent pace about it. Pretty faithful to the original, just adds on to it pretty nicely, but it's not doing anything crazy. And I think I like K. Rool a little bit better, because I feel like it's a bit more intense. It definitely sounds unique. Not to say that this doesn't, but yeah, no, I just like it better. That's just my personal taste. They're kind of neck and neck, but I would say I like that one a little bit better. Now we're moving on to the main theme from The Legend of Zelda, and we're just going in straight away. Alright. Da-da-da. This is such a catchy song, man. Just in general. And this is, you know, an orchestrated version of the theme. Through and through. Right. Yeah, this is like the Disney version of this song, it feels like. Dun, dun. Feels like you're at the beginning of the game, which, hey, for a main theme, that's pretty good. For a fighting game, yeah. Definitely wishing that it was a bit more intense, like it kind of was right at the beginning there. It hasn't really picked up since that intro. Again, it sounds like you're kind of following an adventure here for sure. It's very beautiful. I can't say that. It's a very beautiful song. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is intense. Dun 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 dun. And boom. And then we're done. So yeah, the song as a whole, pretty dang good. But again, the only parts that really catch my attention were the beginning and the end. So, thinking down here. That's what I'm thinking. I probably like it better than the New Super Mario Bros. Theme for sure. But to say I like it, yeah, I definitely like it better than Donkey Kong too, but it might be down here, man. I don't know. That doesn't really seem right, though. Take a look at everything else I've got. It's kind of on the level of this song right here. It might be somewhere around here instead. Let me turn this song off. Let me remember how the boss theme sounds. Yeah, no. I think this is a good spot for it right here. I definitely don't think it's as good as the regular boss theme. Because the boss theme I think just has some more intense and memorable moments within it. But this is the main theme of Legend of Zelda, so it's just good on its own. But nothing crazy in this game, I don't think. Ocarina Time Medley is next. And it certainly, straight away, sounds like an Ocarina Time song. Because of the ocarina. We love us some Spanish guitars, which is acoustic guitars in general. Yeah, this sounds like it's coming straight from Ocarina of Time, so that's pretty cool. Right, building up, building up. Dun 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 dun. That was really cool. I like that part a lot. Da 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 da. Yeah. You love to hear it. Don't know what else to say. This medley is full of some of the best stuff from Ocarina of Time. You love to hear it. This part's really cool. Again, it kind of sounds like it's gonna build up to something. Dun dun dun. Kind of does. But again, overall, you know, pace of the song stays relatively the same the whole time, with not much changes in atmosphere and pace and all that good stuff. But besides, like right here, this sounds like very triumphant. Dun, 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 dun. And that's a good finale right there. I like this song. I definitely like it better than that. Ooh. I would feel wrong to put this over the opening. Or to not put it over the opening from Donkey Kong. I feel kind of wrong, but that's kind of what I want to do. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's a very nice listen. With some fun parts in it. Bunch of songs from Ocarina of Time. Mixed together pretty dang well. But yeah. No, that's how I'm feeling. Because it's just, again, as a fighting game song, not as intense or as bouncy as everything in front of it, you know? Like, those are two qualities that you kind of want to have in fighting game music. Is just something that's real groovy, jazzy, intense, or just like bouncy and fun and fast paced. And that's not really what this medley is. It's not really what it is, but for what it is, it's still pretty good. So we got the title from Legend of Zelda next. Let's do it. Immediately, the intro to this is like heavenly. We got some electric guitar, baby. Dun, 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 dun. I love that. Love that keyboard a lot. I love the chorus here. This is like a ballad almost, you know? Like, it is slow, but it is still pretty intense. I love those horns there, too. I definitely, like, I remember this being one of the better Legend of Zelda songs from this game. Yeah, this is really nice. We go into this part, talking about Ganon, of course. And on its own, this kind of brings a bit of grief and sorrow to things, right? And it's only made more palpable by the organ. Oh yes. Yeah, and this is like talking about your doom if you do not stop the evil, you know? It's great. And then there's a loop. That was really good. That was really good, man. Where am I thinking this should be? Maybe like up there. Again, let me think about what Luigi Circuit kind of sounds like, because like Luigi Circuit was really good. Probably more like here, maybe. Because I do like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. But you know, if it's just up to me, would I rather listen to this song or would I rather listen to title slash ending from Mario World? I'm probably picking this one. I'm probably picking title slash ending. Probably. This has room to move around. It does, I think, but um, yeah, that's gonna be tricky. We're gonna have to look back at that later. Let's just listen to a Dark World for now. I also remember liking this one quite a bit, so we'll see. A very good song once again for the adventure mode. This is like very atmospheric. It's like super mysterious. Once again. Alright, and yeah, I love this part of the song. Nothing crazy, but there's just a bit of a beauty to it, you know? And then I love all the instruments involved here. It just sounds like very inspired stuff. It's coming back now, there's like a key change. We're just honing in on that guitar. I love it. Yeah, it's really good. Might have to be around here again. Oh man. I mean, like, honestly, as songs, I kind of like both of these better than opening Donkey Kong, just like personally. Like, I'd probably rather listen to these two than the opening, but like, as fighting game songs, Dark World is really good though. Man, I think I should put it up there. Probably like right in between. Right in between. Because King K. Rool as a song, that's just like, that's a boss battle theme. Of course it fits super duper well into a fighting game. But yeah, I think I like this a lot. Enough to put it over opening, I think. Even though opening, I think, is also pretty dang good. For what it is. Hidden Mountain Forest, that is a thing down there? Yes it is. Let's listen. Oh, I remember liking this one a ton. A ton. Yeah. This just has like a very specific energy to it. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, now it's like, it's really kicked in. Dun -dun -dun -dun. It definitely sounds super intense, you know? Like you are climbing a mountain. And this sounds like very triumphant. Like, come on, keep on going. You got this. Before it gets a little more treacherous again. I think it does loop very quickly though. Yeah. I think right there is good. I also really like this song a lot. I just think that it's short for what it is, but it's a treat to listen to the whole time, man. It is definitely a banger. Definitely. I love the keyboard in this a lot. I think the keyboard is definitely the star of the show outside of the, what do you call them? Ah, the things. You can hear them right now. They're making the little clicking noises. I love those too. Forget what they're called. I'm not like, you know, a professional musician or anything, but I do like talking about music. I do like talking about it as best as I can. I'll probably will study music soon enough though, and I'll actually get to know what all these instruments are and why I like these songs so much. I'll be able to explain a little bit better one day, but for now, what do we got? The Hyrule Field theme? Yes. Let's do it. Hyrule Field. There we go. This is a classic. And right off the bat, sounding very similar to how it did, but still pretty different. But yeah, this gives off like super duper like N64 vibes to me. Honestly, sounds a lot like Star Fox 64. Not a bad thing. The game has a kick-ass soundtrack. Yeah, this is super catchy, as you would expect. Pretty faithful recreation of the song so far. Nothing crazy. This part's pretty cool. And then gets to its big chorus. And I think a lot of these songs are going to be filling out this A tier. This part's really nice. I will say, all the Legend of Zelda songs in this game capture the series very, very, very well, dude. Probably more than any other Smash game. Like, these themes do not deviate very far from what I would think they would sound like, you know? They're just very, very solid remixes of the originals. I'm thinking for this one, probably like right here for me. I definitely like it better than the main theme in this game. Don't think I like it as much as the regular boss battle theme. I think the regular boss battle theme's a bit more intense. The Ocarina of Time medley, I think, just offers a little bit more than this theme. Because this theme is just like one thing from Ocarina of Time, and then this is like a whole bunch of stuff molded together very nicely. Yeah, no, I think that's a good placement for that. Tall Tall Heights up next. Apparently all these are just ripped from the game that they're from. So here we go, Tall Tall Heights. This is basically just Legend of Zelda theme, but really fast and like techno, real crazy sounding, but still vaguely sounds like a Zelda song still. But yeah, it's like kind of trippy almost. And now here's the part where, you know, you understand, okay, this is actually a different song. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like this a lot. Building up to that part right there. Dun, dun. It's going all kinds of crazy now. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, this keeps a pretty frantic pace the whole time. I think it sounds really cool. Very different from everything else. I think this is going to be one of the first ones that kind of really sticks up here somewhere. It is very similar to the Castle Boss Fortress theme, where it's like, it's a pretty good recreation of the original song, while just being kind of crazy and doing its own thing. Like, I like it a lot. I think it kind of deserves to be right about here. Song of Storms next, is that right? Yes, it is a remix in this game. I personally love the song. I may be biased, but this is like one of my favorite Legend of Zelda songs ever. And I think the remix in this game is part of the reason why I love it so much. Yeah, getting a remix of it on its own, that was pretty sweet to kid me. This is a very good song for the pirate ship stage. Again though, kind of a similar situation is basically most of the other Legend of Zelda songs, where it's sounding like it would fit straight into Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, you know, from that N64 hour, or N64 era, excuse me. It's not doing anything crazy. I like the percussion. And again, basically, if you ask somebody on the street, what does Song of Storm sound like? This is kind of probably what they imagine, but like, there's this a little intense part here. This is like imminent doom right here, for some reason. But okay, yeah, it's the Song of Storms. Storms can be scary. And now, moving on to the beauty, maybe the storm has ended and there's a rainbow. I don't know. Again, these songs are like journeys, so you kinda, you know, you get some imagery sometimes when you listen to songs. That's kind of what I was feeling right there, but to me this is kinda, whoa, I have a dark world. This song is kinda on the level of the stuff down here, I think. Probably gotta put it... yeah. Oh god. Put it above the Hyrule Field theme. I like it a little better, but still not really topping this right here, the boss battle. Don't think it does. But I think for what it is, it's really nice to listen to. And it's like a nostalgia trip for me, for sure. Next we got the main theme of Metroid. Let's go. Let's do it. Song 110 apparently in the Brawl OST. But for us, what is it? It's only song 40. Let me just say right off the bat, the guitar, awesome. Holy crap, it's shredding. This thing is shredding. This is like a full-on rock song. Those drums are like... they just sound like they're being just recorded straight up in a big old room. They got a lot of weight to them. Yeah, this is just a full-on metal remix. The main theme. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Guitar solo? Oh my god. Oh yeah. This is pretty dang cool, man. What I'm thinking, without having the song fully finished, it's definitely going in here somewhere. Oh, and then a little throwback part where it kind of sounds like the original. That's sweet. I love when songs do this, when remixes do this specifically. It is going on for pretty long here, though. Still sounds nice, though. And again, when the whole song was rock, I think having, you know, a bit of a intermission there is pretty good, so that this solo can just go crazy. You had your little break, now it's time for amazing rock once again. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, dude. Where are we thinking? Oh man, might have to be right there. I don't know if I can, in good conscience, put it above Waluigi Pinball, because Waluigi Pinball is just a sweet song. Along with everything else in front here, but yeah, this is really good. Honestly, you just make a metal remix out of something, and yeah, you're appealing to me, so that's just my bias. Up next we have Ending of Metroid. This is sounding a bit more, you know, in line with how I would think Metroid would sound. Not always a bad thing. Yeah. The feel good. I don't know, like, what would you even call this? The feel good strings? Oh, why am I forgetting the name? Oh my god. I'm talking about music and I'm forgetting names of instruments. Anyway, yeah. It's just a very uplifting song. And now we're bringing back a little bit of the mystery of the Metroid series, but still very uplifting. Yeah, this is just full on, like, oh yeah, we're just watching the stars right now and waiting for our next assignment. But for now, feels like there's peace, you know? This is very peaceful and uplifting. Really does feel like you just saved the day, man. It's really good. Wow, wait, hold on. This just sounds super nice, dude. And very triumphant. Gotta love a song like this. Oh, there we go, okay. So that's how it loops. That's kind of funny. But that song's pretty cool. Where are we thinking? I'm thinking, do I like it better than that song? Let me turn this off. Title of Zelda. No, I think it's definitely below. I think it's above Grizzly Desert. I think that's fair to say. So I think this placement right here is pretty good. A very upbeat song for a series that's usually very scary, you know. But I welcome it. I welcome it. I think it's pretty sweet. Got Norfair next. I love the little pauses in between, you know? Don't. Nothing. And all of a sudden it comes back. I love that. Super futuristic sounding. This is. This is like almost intriguing. And then it turns into like a dance club remix all of a sudden. What? Not the direction you expect it to go. Got an electric guitar shredding in the background, just going crazy. Ooh, man. Yeah, this one's just got a punchiness to it, you know? I think that percussion is definitely helping out with that punchiness a lot. But yeah, it's just like everything, every instrument here is just like giving you short little bursts of just like, I don't know, of energy. Dun, dun, dun. You could definitely, you know, it feels like the synth, again, like if somebody's playing this synth instrument, like they're just hitting it as hard as they can, you know? Like that's the feeling that I'm getting. It's pretty dang cool, man. Whoa. Now it's completely changing again. Whoa. What are you doing, song? Okay, we're back. Whoa. It's getting really weird now. It's getting really weird. Don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, that second part is like, whoa, calm down. Now you're just flexing. I still really like it. Probably, probably somewhere right here, again. Like, it's kind of like Castle Boss, Fortress, and Tall Tall Heights where, it's really doing its own thing and succeeding super well at it. But yeah, that second part, that ending part, I don't know what's going on in there whenever I'm listening, you know? I still kind of like it, but it's a little weird. Not gonna lie. And again, it would feel kind of weird for me to put it above the ending theme, which is just all around like a very nice song to listen to. Decent for a fighting game. This song's really good for a fighting game. Because again, everything's just so punchy. But yeah, I think Ending and Norfair are pretty neck and neck, I would say, in terms of how much I like them. I like them for very, very different reasons, so it's kind of weird to like have them in the same spot, but I think this just feels right, you know? This list really just is, what am I feeling like placing these? Where do I feel like these should go, you know? Just purely off of instinct below, or alone, and yeah, I don't know. I think that feels about right. So up next we have theme of Samus Aran. We're starting off like, ooh, something's coming. And yeah, this sounds like the theme of a hero, you know? Like, oh yes. Yes, the cavalry has arrived, you know? Like, the badass has arrived, basically. This is what this sounds like. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's like kinda somewhat, you know, military-like. But again, kinda giving me like Disney vibes. giving me very similar vibes to the ending theme. Yeah, this just has a very nice flow to it, you know? I don't know how else to describe it really. It's just very nice, very well paced. All the harmonies in here are very, very nice, dude. Dun, 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 dun. I think that's another one for, you know, the middle of A right there. Do I like it better than the ending? Don't think I do. Again, I like these two songs for very similar reasons, so now it's okay for these to kind of be together. I think the ending song still has a bit more legs to it. I think it might just be because it's a bit longer, you know? It's a bit longer, and overall, it's a lot more cheerful to me, so I kind of like listening to it more. That's really about it. It makes me feel all nice and warm inside. The theme of Aaron, Share Miss Aaron, sorry, is still pretty dang good. Still pretty dang good. It's still kind of like an uplifting song in a different way, like, you know, you're being saved instead of the world being saved, you know? I think that ending just sounds a little more satisfying. Maybe is where I'm trying to get at. Here's versus Ridley now. My goodness. What a journey Ridley had, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, the guitar. It's going crazy in the background. And this just sounds like really... This sounds like something from Alien, you know? Like the alien is coming after you and, I don't know, you're Ridley Scott and you're trying to fight it off. But yeah, this just sounds like something that you would hear when you're fighting a very, very formidable foe. Wow. How about that? I think this fits Ridley perfectly, because Ridley's just like a gross dragon thing that's really dangerous, ugly looking, intense. Yeah, I think this is up here somewhere. Probably up here. This kind of makes sense to me, because I don't think. Do I like it better than the main theme? I think I kind of do, but I still don't think I like it as much as Waluigi Pinball. It's still crazy though. This song really doesn't let up at all. It's just intense the whole way through. Like again, with the drums, you can just tell they're hitting that crap as hard as they can. And then you just got a part like that where it's just like isolating that main melody. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and then there's a little bass there. Oh, I love it. It's really good, man. But yeah, it feels like you're in peril here. It feels like you're fighting for your dang life, and I love it. That's what Ridley's song should sound like. So now we're going to move on to versus Parasite Queen. I'm pretty sure this is a remix. No, it's not. Never mind. Sector 1 is the last remix for Metroid. Here we go. Yeah, Parasite Queen got a remix later. That's right. Right. Pretty mysterious slow start here. And then... boom! Dun 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 dun. You know, you could definitely tell that this song's trying to convey a little bit of direness. It still kind of feels like you're under control. You just gotta, you know, take your task seriously? You know, like something unexpected just happened, but you're a professional, you're gonna get through it. It's kind of what it sounds like. Song's not doing anything crazy for me. Yeah, it's just very, plotting. Right. That's getting a little more interesting. Da, 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 da. Oh. Again, nothing crazy there, but you can, again, you could tell that's kind of like the climax. Things probably got the most intense, but still not like all that intense. I think I'm gonna put this at the bottom of Headbot because, again, to me, it's not doing anything crazy. It probably would honestly be in no emotion if it wasn't for that, like, that last part. Just overall, just being kind of, just a bit intriguing at least. Yeah, I think that last part kind of saved it, where it starts getting a little more intense. Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of cool, but other than that, it's nothing crazy. Next we have Obstacle Course from Yoshi. A Yoshi game, I forget which one. I'm guessing this is just Yoshi Island. It certainly sounds like a Yoshi song. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun da da da. It's a very catchy melody. Do 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 do. A lot of these songs kind of have like the same elements to them in a way. It's kind of hard to talk about them without saying the same thing over and over again, honestly. This one kind of stands apart. First of all, for this part, oh my god. It's referencing the Baby Bowser boss fight, the final song right here, oh my god. And that's the closest we'll ever get to it having a remix in Smash, which is absolutely a crime. It should have been remixed in Smash by now. That's actually, like, ridiculous. That makes me mad. Now that I'm thinking about it. Grr. But this song, it's pretty good. Probably, where do I want to put it? Maybe just like, maybe like right here. I really do like it, but it's going up against everything else in front of it. I think I like everything else in front of it better. But this is still really good, dude. This is still a banger. You see how many bangers are in this soundtrack, dude? Like, so far we don't have a lot of stinkers, dude. So many songs in this game are really freaking good. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I like that a lot. I don't know, you know what? Maybe up here. Because I'm fond of this song. I think it does a lot. It's just very nice to listen to, but I don't think it's above these two. I think those two are really good. But yeah, again, for fighting game music, I think this is really good because it's very bouncy. It's lighthearted, sure, but keeps up a decent pace, and it's just like, you know, the type of song that you kind of just want to dance to almost. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's very memorable. It's got a lot of memorable moments to it, I think. So now we're gonna do the ending to Yoshi's story. I like Yoshi's story. I think it was probably my first Yoshi game, actually. Dun, 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 dun. These drums are going crazy. I really like this Hawaiian instrument. I couldn't tell you what it is. But yeah, I'd rather hear that than the Yoshi's actually singing it. I like that change. Dun 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 dun. Feels like there should have been a little more right there, but it's kind of looping back. So there is going to be more. Going back to like the main medley. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There we go. There's the actual singing of it. Personally, for me, usually don't like when I'm hearing singing like this, but this sounds nice. There's definitely other Smash remixes. There's one infamous one that I'm thinking of right now where it's like, oh my god, the singing is like... it completely destroyed the track. But for this, no, it fits and it sounds nice. I like it. I really like that. Like the keyboard there. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of a personality to this one. It's still going, man. It's a long song. I think, honestly, I'm kind of looking at... whoa, what'd I just do? No. What are you doing, man? Kind of looking at this spot right here. Maybe. Maybe it could go even farther, dude. Like, to me, this screams Yoshi, man. The obstacle course, it does too. But I think the main thing that I really like about this song is the percussion a lot. But I don't know. Is it above these? Don't know. Let me put it right here for now. Might need to think about the opening of Smash Melee again. I feel like no, I would rather listen to this. Honestly, opening Smash Melee, the problem might be that it's actually too high. Maybe I should listen to it again real fast. Let me see. Nah, this song's pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting to remember it now. Okay, nah, it is pretty sweet. So I think I want to keep that right there. Ending Yoshi's story, though. Having a hard time with this one. It might be, somewhere right here? I probably would rather listen to this than King K. Rool, to be honest. To be honest with you. But probably not as good as opening Smash Melee still. Excuse me? Get out of here. Oh boy. Okay, it's still intact. Good. Why did that just happen? That's strange. Anyway. It's making me think about Obstacle Course, because it's like, dude, I mean, I feel like both of these songs should be near each other. I don't know. I like this song a lot. We're gonna keep it like this for now. We'll try and do a revision before we leave here, if possible. For now, we gotta find our place back. It was somewhere in the hundreds. Yeah, there we go. So up next, it's Yoshi's Island. Just straight up, it's called Yoshi's Island. Okay. Ooh. Very good intro straight away. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Tell you my thoughts straight away. Probably like pretty fair to put it right up there. My goodness, that's so good. Da 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 da. Like, this is the Yoshi Island song, you know? And I think they did it justice here. This is really good. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I love it. Like the just everything about it. I don't know. Again, I'm trying to think about, oh, what's the instruments that they're using here, but like, can't really do it. Not yet. But I just know this is peak, man. I can hear it. It's still going. Oh, what's this called? I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Can you stop? I'm not even clicking anything. Oh, you are annoying. I might have to. I have to install a dang what's it called? Ad blocker. Because what the heck is that? Okay. Anyway, yeah. This is the original song with anything you could possibly want added to it. It's here. It's just a very, very good Fateful remix that, I don't know, unlike the other Fateful remixes, right? This just brings, a whole new energy to it, to me. An energy that I never thought it could have. Where it's just like, oh my god. You know, this song was already super cheerful before, now it's like, it's really going now. So yeah, I think I'm okay with this. This is tough, dude. So many good songs in this dang game. Like, actually trying to rank it is like, oh. It's hard to explain. It really is. Let's do Flower Field next. Is this from the DS game? I think. I know one of these are. It's either this one or Wildlands. Alright, now this is, you know, immediately sounding a bit more basic. Not bad. But there's not as much going on. I like that little... Yeah, this. There's certainly there's a lot of personality coming out of this, you know? There's plenty of just, ooh, wait. Yeah, plenty of, like, silly instruments. It's creating a tone of silliness, you know? Yeah, there's, like, people constantly slipping on bananas during the song. It's fun. It's fun, I like it. But again, if you're comparing it to everything else on this list, Dun, 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 dun. I'm not gonna say that it sounds... It's definitely not as generic as the songs down here in Head Bop, you know? But that's kind of the whole reason they're all down there. It's like, I don't know, they're just kind of like whatever. Donkey Kong is down here because it kind of sounds unique, but I don't know, it doesn't sound like super cohesive. This kind of doesn't either, but I think it's just fun. It's having a lot of fun, you know? And I like it. I think it being the below of A is pretty fair. I don't think it feels like it deserves to be down here with everything else. Because I still like a lot of things about it. Bass is pretty cool. The main medley's pretty catchy. Like, I like that a lot. I think it has a lot more to grasp with it, a lot more to enjoy than the songs in B. So I think, just having it right down there is fair to me. Wildlands is next. And maybe our last one. Maybe. If I really feel like it. If I only feel like doing like an hour for each of these, right? Yeah, we're hour 16 in. Really like this one. This is just like, the Wild West. Kind of what vibe it's giving me. Again, a very, very catchy song, but I feel like every single song in like A so far, they're iconic in some way, and pretty catchy in some way, you know? Ooh, I really like this part. Again, it kind of turns into like Hawaiian all of a sudden. Like this is like an episode of SpongeBob right here. Yeah, that's like SpongeBob to a T right there, man. And we got this nice, calm little part light right here. It's nice. Feels like you're out in the spring breeze, you know. Again, I think this song has a lot of personality to it. It's nice, but again, you compare it to everything else above it. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's better than both of these songs right here, Coin Launcher and Online Practice Stage, but it's really about it to me. Again, while I think that this is a pretty like bouncy, fun song to listen to, there's nothing that's standing out particularly. It's just kind of doing its thing and doing it well. Maybe I might like it better than this. Maybe. Because I do like it a lot. Especially this part. Yeah, maybe right here. Maybe right here. Just to separate the Zelda songs a little bit. Yeah. That feels about right to me. Feels about right. What are we thinking so far? Bramble Blast at the top, as it should be. Final Destination after main theme, boss battle song 1, and then airship as the top 5. That seems about right. The airship theme in this game is crazy, dude. I still think it's one of the craziest like airship themes ever. Very intense, but very cool. I like it a lot. And the original score in Brawl is crazy. It's pretty hard to beat. You're starting to see now that, things are starting to spread out a lot more towards the A section now that we've pretty much stopped going over the original Brawl like OST stuff that they just made for the game. Like a lot of it is so good. A lot of the Mario tracks are really good too. Again, like if I look at it, should some things go down? Should some things go up? Like should some things go down to A and some things kind of stay at S? Like I don't know. Again, think there's just something really special about everything in S. Um, Again, it's kind of like you know, the most iconic themes in these games. They're really given the time and attention that they deserve. They're really given something that sounds super unique for them. Um, so I think that's cool. Um, yeah, no, I think I'm pretty happy with where things are. Again, we could always change things a little bit later, but I think I'm okay with where everything is right now currently. Uh, do I have another hour in me? It's a question. I could at least go over Kirby, right? Because I love Kirby. I love it, but there's kind of like a structure I want to follow with each of these streams, you know? Where, you know, I kind of go over 25 in each one. Kind of don't want to break that, because then that could cause some oopsies, but I don't know. We'll probably do a couple more, because around the end of this, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. You like do 25, and then the last stream would just be like doing 7 more, and then like we would kind of go from there and revise anything, I guess, for the rest of the stream, which I don't know, that doesn't seem right, so maybe we could do a couple more here. Just for the sake of doing a couple more. Let's do it. There's a lot of Kirby songs though, my god. Um, there's a lot of Star Fox songs too. Oh man. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I'll just do the Kirby songs. Screw it. Let's do it, man. And we'll end the stream after that. I want to listen to some Kirby music. Kirby music is peak. And to start off, got Meta Knight's Revenge, which I already know I'm immediately putting up here somewhere, so let's just preemptively do that. This is very jazzy, but it's still very much so sounds like a Kirby song. Pretty dang intense. Brings the intensity and the fast-pacedness that Kirby songs are known for. Yeah, it's just nuts. You can't sing along to the lyrics of Kirby songs. Not lyrics, just the notes of Kirby songs usually, because they go by so quick. But that's what I love about them. Down, down, dun 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 dun. Da down. You gotta love it. This really does just feel like a fast-paced, like espionage mission, you know? Hostile takeover, which is exactly what it should sound like. Dun, 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 dun. This is nothing crazy, but here we go, building up. Da 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 da. Me and my weak singing. Ooh, the keyboard going in. Yeah, that's pretty good. Where are we thinking for this one? Probably like somewhere right here, here. Me personally, this is my list, so I'm gonna put it up here. I like it that much. Might even beat out Battlefield 1 for me, maybe. I mean, Battlefield 1's pretty dang good. If it beats out Battlefield 1, that kind of has to beat out Battlefield 2 as well. I think it does just because of how long it is. Pretty long song. I like my long songs. So I think it goes there. I think that feels right to me. Feels right. Okay. The legendary Air Machine is up next. I swore this wasn't a remix, but apparently it is. So okay. Sounds kind of just like it does in Air Ride at a first listen, but yeah, if you listen closely, you can hear the differences. I love Kirby music. I love it. I love Kirby in general. Who doesn't love Kirby? It's the most Disney sounding thing in this OST, probably. Probably. You guys enjoying the singing? Leave a like if you enjoy the singing. This is like almost royal, you know? Sounds like royalty is walking into the room. But it's not very intense, you know? Not very intense. It's just, again, this sounds like something from Phantasma, almost. Yeah. I think that second half is pretty weak. The first half is pretty good. So, what are we thinking? Thinking maybe like right there, honestly. Because I don't know. I don't feel like this song's kind of weak at some points too. So I don't know. Maybe like right there. That maybe seems about right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I can live with that. This is definitely like a very whimsical song. But still not tickling my fancy too much, you know. We got Gourmet Race next. And is immediately like, whoa, what's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. And it's just a crazy rock song. Now, there's a fake guitar here. It's very obviously like a MIDI guitar. And I am very picky about that. I do not like very obvious MIDI guitars. This one doesn't sound too bad. But I still don't like it that much. But for what this is, it's like, whoa, it's going freaking hard, dude. It's going hard. Thinking probably like right here for this. Just my gut reaction. This part's pretty dang cool. But yeah, I don't know. It just sounds so like crunchy. And this part's pretty good. But again, just this is kind of like, I don't know. This is like the Masked DDD remix. Kind of. Because it's just more intense King DDD. Kind of like Masked DDD is, but like, man, this is going on for quite a bit. Might have to be up there. Yeah. I think it's not quite reaching that S rank, but the reason for that is because of my hate for fake sounding guitars. It's, again, still relatively pleasant, but I think like fake sounding guitars are kind of a little more ear grating than I would like them to be, you know. It's always, you know, a balancing act when you're actually using actual guitars to not make them sound too whiny. I feel like when you use like a MIDI guitar, it just really makes it sound weird in general. It makes it way more whiny than if you just use like an actual guitar, to me. But super duper intense, fits a fighting game very well. I think it at least deserves top of A for now, despite my my grievances with it. I think objectively it should probably be up here. If you compare it to everything else, it's like, yeah, this is definitely way more intense and way more cool sounding than everything else in A, probably. So, let's do Butter Building next. Pretty sure this is another, like, rock song or something, isn't it? Maybe not. Definitely doesn't start off that way. Oh no, yeah, this is more like, yeah, the Spanish guitar. And then it goes into an electric guitar soon. This one's really good. Yeah, that's the guitar I'm looking for, alright? That's the real sound and stuff I'm looking for. This is up here somewhere. I'm just gonna preemptively put it there. This is like my favorite, one of my favorite Kirby songs, so of course I'm putting it in S, but this remix is very good. Oh, now we're going to something that sounds a lot like Kirby. Ooh. And it goes right back into the guitar. It's so good, dude. I don't know what's going on here, but it kind of sounds like the guitar is almost like compressed in a way. Don't think it's bad, because yeah, then it comes back here, so it's kind of like a stylistic choice. I like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty dang good, man. Pretty dang good. I kind of want to put it like right here, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I like this song a lot, because, you know, this acoustic guitar is very sick. It's sounding, you know, pretty faithful to the original song, but then, you know, gets that electric guitar in there. And I don't know, it just sounds like very emotional. I think it's because of those violins in the background. They're really upping that emotion of the song, and then naturally, electric guitars just sound like pretty emotional instruments as well. They're as close as you're gonna get to like singing from an instrument that, you know, you could possibly get. I really like how the song, yeah, I really like how it just changes things up a lot, while still sounding like a Kirby song the whole way through. So I like it a lot. King Deity's theme is next. I'm pretty sure this is a remix. I can't see the bottom of my thing anymore. Yes. So this is a bit more of a traditional King Deity song, where Gourmet Race was just kind of like full-on rock song. You know, this is like taking more notes from the original song. Sounds very royal. Sounds very, you know, faithful to King Deity. Brawl was my childhood as well, Pizza Darius. It was my childhood as well. You just had to be a kid playing this game to really appreciate it. Right now I'm appreciating the OST of the game. This part's actually, you know, kind of beautiful. With those, what do you call them? I'm forgetting the name of every instrument ever. So bad. I'll do some research for next time, I promise. I love the piano here. Love piano in general. It's a pretty long song too. That's a beauty in this one. It's a very pleasant song to listen to. Still pretty dang intense. So here's what I'm thinking for this one, since it has looped. Probably something like right here. Boss battle's still pretty intense. And I kind of do like every song above it here, I think. Don't know. I'm thinking so. This song, you know, it's kind of what I would expect. And I think every song above it is doing something kind of cool. Not to say that this song isn't cool, but I just think, you know, when you think King Deity's theme, this is what you think it is, right? I think every song around the bottom here kind of has that same thing going on. So, yeah, I think this is fair. Still King Deity's theme, it's really freaking good. But I think this is about right. I'm feeling good about that placement. Let's do the Squeak Squad theme next. I remember this song being crazy too. Yep. I don't know what it is about Brawl, but they really liked making Kirby songs in Brawl just these crazy rock songs. Not complaining. Squeak Squad theme is one of my favorite Kirby songs as well. I really like it a lot. And I'm talking about just in general, not necessarily the remix here. But I think this does a good job of remixing the song for sure. It kept a little it's my favorite part of the song. Now it's getting really intense here. It's like, whoa! Percussion is just going crazy here. And now this part, to me, sounds a lot like Kirby still. It kind of sounds like when you are, you know, fighting against like Dark Matter or something, or like Dracia. Like, yeah, this just reminds me a lot of like Dracia and something from Canvas Curse. It's taking notes from that, so that's good. Super duper intense once again. I love it. This isn't anything crazy, but I still think it's above like everything up here, probably. Maybe not Yoshi's Island. I think I can live with this right here. I think that's a pretty good spot for that. So many S-tier Kirby songs. That's why I wanted to do this. The Kirby songs in this game are very good. Versus Marks is next. Dun, dun, dun. Very intense song right off the bat. It's like very creepy, which fits Marks very well, of course. It's very nice. Not doing anything crazy for me though. Let's see, here it comes. Yeah. But again, you know, like I really like the pace of this. I like the electric guitar, but not doing anything super duper crazy here still. Like, I just kind of hear this doop 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 doop, you know, like, what's that? And then otherwise there's just like a flute doing the other medley. Stuff explodes because I guess you beat Marks here. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, the blood-curdling scream of him dying is not in the music, which is a shame, but hey, not bad. I don't think it's anything amazing though. Probably right here? I don't think that this song necessarily has a bad point in it, a boring point in it, kind of like the stuff below it. But yes, I think I legitimately like Wildlands better. Again, don't get me wrong, man. I love Marks. I love his boss theme. But this remix to me is just like a pretty faithful recreation of what I think it would be with actual instruments. This part's pretty dang cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to increase it up to like here, just for this part. Aw. Yeah, it's got to keep going up. It just doesn't feel right to put it down there. You know what? Up there, maybe. Because I think this is definitely more intense than King K. Rool. Yeah. But again, it's gonna get beat up by a Yoshi song. I don't know. I think it might. Put it here, put it here. I think the real problem is that this probably just needs to go down here. Probably. I think that's fair. Yeah, that looks a little better to me. I'm looking at Luigi's Mansion like, you should probably go down too. Because there's a lot of similarities between Luigi's Mansion and Versus Marks, and it feels kind of wrong that there's like a song in between them. See, let's put it there. Trying to remember what Luigi's Mansion sounds like again. This one's been giving me problems today. This dang song. Now I think this one's actually more intense still than Versus Marks. Versus Marks just has this one part that's really intense, and otherwise it's just kind of playing by the books for me personally. So I think that's a decent spot for it right there. 02. 02. Sorry. 02 Battle. Basically one of the most beloved boss songs in Kirby history right here. And it sounds completely different from the original, but I do like songs that are doing their own thing. I've said that in the past, so I think this definitely sounds a bit more faithful right here. Again, fake sounding MIDI guitar, me no likey that very much. Still not bad here, but always like actual guitars when you can use them, please. I really like the haze. Yeah. This is the part where it's like, whoa, you know? So first of all, when you're fighting 02, if you didn't know, you're fighting like the ultimate evil of the world, and it literally bleeds as you shoot its eyeball. But we've turned it into a song with like, I don't know, almost like a Jet Set Radio vibe with, you know, just the samples of somebody saying something. Or kind of like Super Punch-Out almost, I don't know. Does that song kind of have stuff like that? I have no idea. Or that game, I should say. I might be thinking of another game. But anyway, yeah. It's like faithful, but also not at the same time. But I think the haze, I like the addition of the haze on their own. Ow! Ow! Like, what the... Yeah. This is some Hideki stuff. I think that's how you say his name. Some crazy sound sample stuff in here. Don't know how to feel about it. I feel like this is probably like a middle of the road thing for me. It's almost like disappointing. You know, like if this got a remix in like Smash Ultimate or something, you know it would be sounding completely different. Like it would be like this huge cinematic sounding thing, but it's not what it really is here. I still think for what it is pretty good. I think this is probably like a decent spot for it right here, but like, yeah, it just sounds off. It doesn't sound like what I would expect it to be. It's kind of there, but not really. Like, again, just the main melody from the actual game. It's there. It sounds good, but there's nothing crazy going on. Like, I don't know. Like, the beat is really good in this song. But yeah, it's not like really intense. It's more like dance music, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't think it represents the boss fight super duper well. That's just my opinion, though. I would probably rather listen to the original. There's certainly some things here where I'd probably say that. Like, the S-tier songs for me, right? The S-tier songs are like, oh yeah, this is clearly outclassing the original, or is just very good as its own thing. The higher A's are like, oh yeah, this is still clearly better than the original, but it's not doing anything super crazy. I just like how it sounds a lot. And then the lower A's, starting with O2, yeah, are just kind of like by the books remixes that sound exactly the way I think they would, and they aren't really doing anything too much to stand out after that, you know? They just sound good. And yeah, no, I think, again, out of all the stuff below it, O2 Battle sounds at least a little bit different with, you know, the sound samples, with the screaming in the haze. At least makes it stand apart from the original a little bit, but not by much, and I don't think it's a great addition with the context, if you know the context in which the song plays. But if you don't, then it sounds good on its own as it is. Boss theme medley. This is gonna be the last one we do, I think. Yeah, it'll be the last one we do. And this is a good one to end with, I think. So starting off pretty dang intense, as Kirby music likes to be. But this is really intense, like, whoa. There's just a little bit of crunchiness to it. I think that helps it out a bit. My finger just crunched there. Don't know if you heard it. Don't know if you heard a crack. Here we go. Transitioning to the next song. Very good. I like it. Just knee-jerk reaction. This is probably gonna be somewhere around here. Down. I like this song a lot too. Ooh. Yeah, that's really good. I like the additions in here. The added instrumentation. Increase in intensity. Another song. Where's this one from? Man, I'm trying to remember where all these come from. All I know is that this last one here coming up, this one is Squeak Squad. Yeah, all of these songs fit very well into each other. The pace is kept up very, very well. Thinking I'm gonna probably do this. I think this one's going up quite a bit, actually. I just like it a lot. Where should it go? Probably like right here, maybe? Yeah, because I think this is a very good medley. Very good. It's keeping up its pace super duper well. Highlighting a lot of good songs in it, and I don't know. I think that's really about the two big things. The only thing I can put against it is that, kind of like I've been saying, It's just one of those remixes where it's sounding exactly like you would expect. But I don't think that's a bad thing here. This is like 5 different boss themes in one. They're just sounding really dang good. Really dang good. So I think this placement right here seems about right. I could probably even put it like above Tall Tall Heights if I really wanted to. I'm gonna be biased and do that because I like Kirby. So sorry. Make your own dang list. This thing is online if you want to make your own list. Again, ignore the fact that some of these are repeating. I'm pretty sure this website, it should now give you the ability to remove songs if you want, finally, thank God, or just like remove images. So that might be something that I utilize here very, very soon. And yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I want to make any revisions. I think we should just keep it going. Do all the revisions at the end, probably. But I'm thinking that I'm liking what I've got here so far. This is not just me randomly placing things, I promise. Let me just think about, okay, which songs would I rather listen to? Definitely would rather listen to Bramble Blast than Final Destination. Yep. Yep. I think so. Rather listen to Airship than Butter Building, even though Butter Building's really good. But I'd rather listen to Butter Building than Waluigi Pinball. Maybe not. Waluigi Pinball's so freaking good, dude. Yeah, I think that's fair. Rather listen to Butter Building than Versus Ridley, yes. Would I rather listen to Versus Ridley than main theme Metroid, yes. Don't think I'd rather listen to that than the credits. Don't think I'd rather listen to this than A Knight's Revenge. But I think that's a good placement for that there. Would rather listen to this, rather listen to that. Yoshi's Island. I'd rather listen to Squeak Squad theme. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Battlefield theme. This might be up here. Yeah, that seems about right to me. Underground theme's the best one. From Super Mario Land, yep. I was about to say, wait, underground theme from Super Mario Brothers? Where's that one even at on here? Oh, it's right here. I'm dumb. Yeah, this song's really good. Underwater theme is pretty dang good. But is it as good as the stuff up here? Yeah, I guess I'm doing revisions now. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it. I don't think so. Probably for me, this is like maybe here. That seems right to me. I really do like the underground theme from Super Mario Brothers, the remix of it. But again, do I like it as much as that stuff? I don't think so. And credits from Smash 64 is really good. Here. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough. I need to play something else while we're doing this. There. This song's really good, but it's not a remix. I only am ranking the remixes. Man, this is kind of tough. Credit Smash 64. Now, I think these songs are just more consistently good than this one, but this one's still really good. Have gripes with this one. Have a bit of gripes with this one. These two do sound really good, but I don't think they're as good as these two, objectively speaking. These two are more intense, fit a fighting game more, do a lot more to differentiate themselves from the original track. These are both really good. Melee, Smash, rather, yeah, listen to that, yep. Man, this medley's so good! I have to do that, sorry. I think Boss Fortress song is really good in this game. So I think I might keep that the way it is. Talto Heights is very good. Luigi Circuit's pretty dang good. Just for its ending mainly, but it's good pretty much the whole way through. This is pretty good. Title, Legend of Zelda. I could probably put this over this. Let me listen to that one again. What did I like so much about the title / ending theme from Super Mario World? Yeah, no, this is definitely going there. Yeah, this one's going down quite a bit. Yeah, I think that seems about right for that one, yeah. What else? It's not as good as Grizzy Desert, but then I'm like, oh man, all these songs up here should... All these types of songs right here should be above this one. What does Mario Circuit sound like again? As far as I remember, it's just pretty dang solid. Whoa. I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, this song's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's fair to say that maybe I overrated this one. This song right here. Like, I'm feeling like this should be, like, down here now. It's gonna be, like, so far down here. I think it's fair, though. That's a huge fall. But for me, right, I liked it at first, but I am now comparing it to everything else I've listened to, and it's like, man. Man, I don't know. Then Menu 1 is here, too. I don't feel like Menu 1 should be so high. It's a good song, but I don't feel like it should be so high. Definitely not higher than this one. Mario Circuit's really good. Probably not better than the opening of Melee. Probably not better than this. Probably not better than Versus Marks. Probably not better than a lot of these. I think like right there is good for that song. And then Luigi's Mansion, opening, Smash Melee. This just kind of sounds like standard Smash Brothers song. It's pretty good. Smash Bros. Brawl song, I should say. Versus Marks instead of Luigi's Mansion. I think I would rather listen to Luigi's Mansion. I think it's a pretty fun song. Yeah, that's fair. Ending Yoshi's Story. Yeah, like this feels just more right to me for these to be a little closer and then these to be close. That feels more right to me. Would I rather listen to the opening from Donkey Kong? The O2 battle. Yes, I would. Yeah, so I think we're in a pretty good spot now, I think. I think this is starting to feel a bit more like what I would want it to be. Yeah. Nope, I don't think I need to make any more revisions. That seems good. So we're ending it here. Thank you to anybody that stuck around. Next time we're going to be going through... what did I have planned? So I had the Kirby songs planned for next stream, but to start off, next time I'm going to be doing Star Fox probably through F-Zero. That probably will be fine to do. And I'll just keep going from there normally. Yeah, that'll probably work out. So it's not a ton of songs left actually. We've got what 132 to cover, and we just did 59 of them. So we're almost already. Well, we're not quite there yet. Probably after the next stream, we'll be halfway there. So yeah, I don't know what you guys want to see. Let me know. It might end up being another live stream tomorrow of me just playing whatever. I might play Brawl tomorrow actually. Might play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, continue my playthrough of Adventure Mode maybe. Because again, I'm kind of looking back at what I used to do and what I kind of dropped and seeing what I can do for the week. But yeah, almost 8 o'clock. I'm out of here. Bye bye.